Okay, I want to make a video about how-to video for everyone about how to properly tension a belt on a Chamberlain product. This goes for LiftMaster, Chamberlain, Axis Master, Rainer, Sears Craftsman, God, what's another one? Anaheim Door. There's probably a few others. But if it's a belt drive, it's made by Chamberlain. It's been the same since 1993 up until now when they first came out with it, 93 up till now. Here's what I want to point out. So I've got a tape measure here. You have to bear with me. What you want to do to properly tension this, release the unit. You would normally pull on the cord. I don't want to mess the tag up on mine. We're going to pull it, and we're going to pull it back so that it's locked so it cannot rehook. So there's no tension on the inner trolley from anything. You're going to come up here, and you're going to measure from where the spring starts all the way to the silver ring on the end. And from where the spring starts to where the silver piece ends, you want it to be 1.25 inches long. So from right here where my fingernail is to where this silver ring touches the bracket on the trolley, that needs to be 1.25 inches long total. That is the proper tension on one of these openers. Don't tension it by feel. Don't tension it by how it looks. I see a lot of guys do that. That's not the right way. The proper spec is 1.25 inches in length on that spring and that ring together. And so by doing that, you prolong the life of the belt and the unit. But you have to do this with the door disconnected. You cannot do it with it hooked to the trolley because if there's tension on there, it's going to offset the length. So that is my little tech tip for you. Another thing I suggest, if your belt is squeaking, which a lot of them do, they get dry, Chamberlain sells that rail grease packet or that grease packet on their website, or LiftMaster does. Put a little bit of that grease on the back side of the belt where the teeth are. Don't overdo it, just enough to quiet it down. Do not use any other grease except for that grease. Otherwise, you're going to tear stuff up and it's going to dry up and get hard in the winter. Trust me, use the right grease. It's worth a little bit of money you have to pay to get it. But anyway, that is my little tech tip on that. And I will show you what it should sound like when they're properly tensioned. Snap it back in. Let me back down here and I will show you what this sounds like. Here we go. No strain on the motor, no squeak, no nothing. That's what it should sound like. That is how you properly set the belt tension. Also, the wrench you use, I should have mentioned that earlier, my bad, but I will mention it now. 7/16 open end wrench. That's what you use to turn that. And also to go tighter, you turn the wrench, you would pull the wrench down. So if you're looking from the front to the back, you'd be clockwise spinning that nut. But yeah, that's how you properly tension the spring nut on a Chamberlain LiftMaster belt drive product. Just thought I'd show that and let the world know. Enjoy.